All right, for this one, we're gonna be working on pelvic movement. We're basically going to couple side bending, where we hike the pelvis up, with pelvic rocking, anterior, posterior pelvic tilt. These are really small movements. You're probably not even gonna be able to see what I'm doing, so you're really gonna have to tune in and listen to my cues. So you're gonna use a bench to support yourself. Just make sure that rib cage down is off the bench so that we've got room for the pelvis to move here. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna hike my pelvis up on one side. So I'm gonna do it on this left side here. I'm gonna think about pulling my pelvis up towards my ribs. As I do that, the left side of my low back and my SI joint are gonna close. The right side is going to open. I'm gonna hold that side bent position, and now I'm gonna work back and forth between anterior, posterior pelvic tilt. So for a posterior pelvic tilt, I'm gonna contract my lower abdominal muscles, and I'm gonna think about just pulling my tailbone under me. I'm gonna hold that for a second. Then I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna contract my lower back muscles to move into an anterior pelvic tilt. I'm gonna think about lifting the tailbone. You're gonna feel things really kind of clamp down in the low back there. So again, I'm holding that side bent position as I work back and forth with the pelvic tilting. Once you hit your reps on that side, you're gonna switch. You're gonna pull the other side pelvis up towards your ribs. Hold that side bent position, and same thing, you're gonna clock back and forth between your anterior and posterior pelvic tilts. You may feel, because again, we're closing one side, opening the other, depending on what your body responds to, you may feel sensations on either side. One side may feel more pinchy, compressy, the other side may feel more stretchy. People kind of respond to this differently, but the idea is we're just introducing movement through the pelvis, the SI joint, and then those joints in the low back.